Thank you for coming back to the Daily Dig with Debbie. Today I'm going to be canning dry beans. Now, a lot of times they'll tell you to soak them overnight so that they're almost double in size before you start canning them. I can mine from the dry bean. Now what I've already done is I've run these through the strainer, cleaned any kind of dirt, grit that was out of there. Then I went through, looked for any little bit of rocks, any bad beans. I took 4 beans out of there that didn't look very appealing. So I'm going to show you the dry bean method. What I want to do is I want to take a half a cup of dry beans. My jars have been in the oven being sanitized. I use a half a cup for pint size, use a full cup for quart size. Now, I could just put water in it and be done with it. It'd just be beans without any kind of flavoring. But I don't do that. I can add my onions right here. I can add my garlic pieces. I make my own mixture. I have all of these in here and salt and pepper. And so I will go ahead and put some of that inside of this. Even though I put some onion and garlic in it. You can maybe put like a teaspoon. You could also add this at the end. You don't have to put anything in this, like I said. And then when you go to cook it, when you bring it out, then you could add your seasoning and add onions and stuff. So it's that simple. Half a cup. You then fill it with hot water up to 1 inch headspace. You wipe the rim of your jar with vinegar water. You make sure that your seal is perfect, and this one has already been sanitized. Put it on. This is ready to go into the canner. So my canner, if I'm using small mouth jars, I can fit 18. If I use wide mouth, I can fit 16. If I intermix them, I can maybe get 17 out of them. I have leftover 4 jars from dog food that I'm canning, and so I'm going to make enough so that I can do a whole pot again. I'll show you these when they're all done. If you haven't liked, followed, heart, saved, please do so. You really help me out when you do that. Have yourself a great day.